Failure, the secret ingredient to success?
I want to talk about this.
What are we talking about?
The the love of failure.
Mhm.
The love for failure.
Yeah.
How about that? Like the love for failure.
Okay.
Do you love failing? Let me just. Does Kay like failing, or does failure still feel like? Do you still fear failure? Do you love failure, or do you still fear it, or do you fear it at all? Have you ever felt feared it? I'm curious in regards to those questions in regards to you, because I don't know those questions about you.
Those are good questions. Very good questions. Um, I guess I wouldn't say I love failure. I wouldn't say that it's something that I'm like, I love fail.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say that I have um I might have feared failure in the past, but I don't anymore, I suppose.
What makes you kind of said I don't anymore, almost like you wasn't sure. Why'd you say it that way? I don't anymore? Why'd you say it like that?
No, I was like, I'm saying it like that because I don't like I was like I think I was afraid of failure. I feel like I was. Like I was trying to think if I was ever afraid of failing. And I think so. I think it's kind of natural to be afraid of failing when you're starting something or to be afraid, in general.
Mhm.
But no, I don't think I'm afraid of failing anymore because of just like I think some circumstances in my life. I mean, some people would say that my marriage failed, but I learned a lot, right? And I've grown a lot through it. And so, and I think I'm better off for it as well. And so that's kind of why also I'm like, I don't fear failure anymore
Yeah.
because there's a lot of growth that can happen when you fail or when something happens
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
you know?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So then, are you now at the point in your life where you run towards failure? Like, why don't you fear it? Let me say that. Like, why don't you fear failure? What it like?
Because like
You know.
I think you can grow from it as long as you are like okay to learn,
Mm.
you know, willing to learn, you can grow from it. So like you have the options of growing, getting better.
You say you have the option. Is that the only option when it comes to growth? Do you have to? Is failure an
I
option?
mean, you don't have to fail, but I mean like if you do fail, like I think the best way to move forward is to learn from it.
And I'm saying, but I guess what I'm asking too is, do you have to fail in order to grow? For people who fear failure, they're like, man, I don't like failing.
You don't have to fail in order to grow. You can grow without failure, I
You think
think.
you can? You think a person can grow without failing? Like they can grow, they can get better at something without losing it, or
I think so. I think like
really?
I think some people are successful. I think some people have success.
Okay. What does success mean to you?
Um,
Yeah, come on, we doing it today. We doing it.
what does success? I mean, success looks different for everything, but I mean, I think success just means that you achieved a goal, I suppose. Like you've reached it.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever your goal is.
Mhm.
It could be something small.
Mhm.
Okay. But I do think I think everybody fails at something.
Okay.
So therefore there will be growth only if they learn from it though. Only if they decide to change. Like that's what I mean by like you asked if that was the only option, if growth was the only option. I also think growth isn't the only option, from failure, because if you don't choose to learn from it, then you're not going to grow either.
Right. But I guess what I'm asking is like, if so, does growth require failure?
I mean, I think everybody's going to fail at some point in their life. So I suppose
Okay.
I
So
suppose it
so
does, but
you can't avoid it.
I don't think you can avoid failure. No, you're gonna have something in your life that you feel like you fail at.
That's what I was trying. No, that's what I was trying to get at. I was trying to.
Um,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
I don't know. That's my thoughts. There's not like, but I think failure and success are each like they have very specific definitions, right? Because there is a definition in the dictionary,
Yeah.
but there also is like subjective definitions for them too. So somebody might think that you failed at something and you might not think that it was a failure. It depends on how you look at it.
Yes. But I guess failure being the definition of failure, I would say being that which is you tried to accomplish something and you did it. You know what I'm saying? You tried to do something and it didn't work. It failed. I'm saying just that basic definition. A person, you're saying that's inevitable. Like life, you will have things in life where you try to do something and you will not always hit that mark.
Yep.
So you're in essence saying that there's no perfect person.
There absolutely is no perfect person.
Mhm.
Christ was the only perfect person.
No, I feel it. And so if failure is inevitable, why do you think so many people fear it?
I think it just has to do with, I'm not sure if people fear failure in general,
Mm.
but I think it's more specific failure that they fear,
Mm.
like I think everybody understands that they will fail at something, but
Mhm.
if it's like their dream or their like something they've put a lot of time and money and effort in,
Mhm.
that's where the fear comes from, I think.
Okay. The fear comes from the time and effort that they put into it.
And possibly money.
So losing those things.
hmm
Mm.
I think that's where the fear comes from.
But again, the people who are very successful, you're saying that they didn't get there without failure.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't get there without learning from their failure.
Right. So, but they failed.
Most likely, yeah.
Not most likely. Most likely, or they failed.
I will say most likely because I don't know their story. You know what I mean?
As in, you don't know if they consider it failure.
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm talking about the definition of failure.
Yeah.
At some point, do you think they set a goal and they didn't reach it?
Most likely.
Why you gotta say most likely? Why you can't say yeah?
Just you, Trey.
All right, so most likely they failed. And I get it. I get it. Um, yeah, I get it. And again, I ask this because, and I teeter around failure. I teeter around the topic of failure because I think a lot of people do fear it. I think most people fear it,
hmm
right? You would agree that school taught us like failing was like a B and below, right?
Was a bad thing, yeah.
Yeah, and that's
Oh, and it being below, yeah.
yeah, like that's failure, and like
Yeah.
a C and higher is passing,
Yeah.
right? So like we've had that same upbringing where it's like, the school system teaches us that that's bad, right? Like
Right.
you get a real big fat F, you don't get praised for that. Have you ever been praised in school for failing? Like where it's like a
No. The first time I ever failed a test, I cried.
and what did people say about that when you felt it? Like, did anybody come to you and say, hey, this is actually amazing, this is a great opportunity?
I mean, my dad, like I cried to my dad because it was like in either math or science, I don't remember, and that was what my dad taught, right? So it was after school that I cried in his little closet because it was the first time I'd ever failed
And
anything.
so any test?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
uh-huh.
I was feeling really bad.
Mhm.
And my dad made me feel better because he just said, he's like, it's okay. You just didn't understand this. So I can help you because because he taught that subject,
Mhm.
right? So he's like, it's all right. You'll do better next time. So basically, like, yeah, he just helped me through it. It wasn't that he praised me, but he also didn't make me feel bad about it. He didn't say, oh, you're a horrible person. You're never going to amount to anything.
Mhm. Mhm. He,
So
you're saying he made you realize that you could learn from it.
you could get better. You can learn from it. Yeah.
Wow.
Like,
Shout to that.
you didn't understand this thing. So
Yeah.
now, you can learn.
Yeah.
And I didn't fail the next test. So,
Sound like you got it. You understood it.
mhm.
That's awesome. Okay. Um,
But I mean, I guess I wouldn't say he praised me for failing, but he
yeah.
did. He didn't make me feel bad for it.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to praise my kids for failing. I'm praise them so much. And I say that because I think that's where you learn.
Mhm.
If you were perfect, or if like you always did everything right, or if you always had everything go your way, like how could you learn? Like just this is a question. Like how's the learning in like always doing the right thing? Can a person learn by always doing the right thing?
I think so. You just have to be open to learning. I mean, I guess like you just have to be open to it. You have to be open to other perspectives.
Mm-hmm.
Open, you know. I mean, I kind of just think about I was and have been a very big on following rules, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And following like doing the right thing. And sometimes, that didn't get me a lot of places, right? Because sometimes you look at people who weren't following the rules. Sometimes you could feel like I'm following all the rules and it's getting me nowhere. Um, and this person isn't following the rules and they're here. So what's happening? Right?
Mm-hmm.
That can sometimes make you a little angry. Because you're doing what is right, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But um, but if you look at it, it's like I kind of just looked at, and then I started to challenge the rules a little bit. Not that, I intentionally broke them, but I was like, what can I learn from this? Is this an actual like rule, like a real rule, or is it just a rule for here?
Mm-hmm.
What is it? What's the purpose? So
Mm-hmm.
you have to look at. So I guess people would, have said that I was successful and wasn't failing because I was doing well, but I still took the time to grow and learn and I don't know, change my perspective on different things.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's true.
that's why I think that you can grow without failing in a certain area. But you can also become complacent if you are really successful, where you think that your way is the only right way to do something.
Exactly. And
Like,
that's where I would go. Yeah.
yeah. And so like you have to be careful about that. If you can get stuck and not continue to grow if you become complacent. If you're just like my way is the right way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. That's where I was going to. 'Cause it's like if if you're constantly, not failing, or if you're doing everything right, but also you just said that, right? It's inevitable to not fail. You will not do something right.
Yeah.
Right. So if that is the case, one can't. I think part of failure is communication or lack thereof. Would you say? Like how big is communication in failure, right? Because with you just said with your dad, it took you a while to understand. You had a hard time understanding. You wasn't getting the concepts. He had to pull you to the side or pull you over and teach you, hey, we're gonna go over this test.
Yeah.
Communication.
Yeah, I had to communicate. I mean, if I didn't communicate about it, I wouldn't have grown.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't going to talk to my teacher who failed me because I was
Yeah.
scared of
Mm-hmm.
it.
Oh, you had a different teacher.
Yeah, it wasn't my dad that I failed in. It was a different teacher.
Yeah.
But I always went to my dad after school. That's
Yeah.
like where I went.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I had to show him that I had failed
Yeah.
in his subject, one of his subjects that he taught.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like his class, but
Yeah.
it was a subject that he taught. So I was embarrassed and sad. And also scared of that teacher.
Yeah. And so, how did you feel once you failed? How did you feel once you first failed? Right? You said you cried and you had to
I was
swear.
I was really disappointed.
Yeah. How did you move forward with that? Like, did you beat yourself up for years and years, or did you forget about failing the test after a few days?
No, I didn't beat myself up for years and years. I mean, I remember crying. I also remember crying and I mean, there was also a boy I had a crush on that was in my dad's class. Like he was, 2 years older than me and he was in my dad's class. And he, I think, was in detention at the time because it was after school, so my dad had him at class. And so I didn't want to cry in front of him. That's why I went into the closet
Yeah. Oh
to
my
cry.
goodness. So that's cute.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I feel that. I feel that. But you got over it.
I did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Yeah. So you got over it.
I did. I got over it.
Okay. Okay. So you got over the failure. You got over the, essentially.
It was only one test I ever failed.
Yeah.
That was the only one.
Okay. So and I ask these questions because I'm like, okay, when a person fails, right? Like you're not obviously failure is needed, right? I think that's kind of what we're saying here.
Mhm.
Unless you're saying otherwise. Are you still standing with the fact that failure isn't needed to grow?
Mel said they can't hear me. Did you know that?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, yeah. I got it on because I'm using this. So because I'm like trying to make sure that this is like connected. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was something I already knew. Yeah. Sorry.
It's purpose.
Hmm. Yeah. But because I'm trying to make sure that this I know I'm doing the Zoom thing with this on and stuff like this. I'm trying to make sure you can hear me with this because I don't know how my phone really sounds. But you still stand with that, or your
Yeah,
perspective?
failure.
Go back to it. I'm sorry.
Ask the question. Wait, hold on. Ask the question again. Maybe I will go live, and then that way they can hear both of us.
I mean, you can, yeah. But I'm saying like still with that perspective, like, okay, so
Yeah.
again, failure that being a level of something that you have, right? Or something that we all have or something that we all do.
Yeah.
All right. So you said or stated that, okay, that's something that we have to do. It's something that you will go through because it's something that's a part of the process of success or growth.
Well, I mean, it's just a part of life. You're not going to be good at everything.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
it's just a part of life.
And so and again, the reason I ask that is because, sorry, my mom was texting me, but the reason I'm asking that again is still because of the fact that I feel like you having to, or you learning to love failure, I feel like is a strong concept of embracing growth, embracing being able to grow.
Yeah.
When you love failure, when you love to fail, I feel like that can be a level of that. I think
I guess
that's
it can be. I don't know. For me, it's like I don't know if I'll ever love failure, but I'm not gonna like not like it. You know, like I'm not gonna not grow from it or learn from it.
Mhm.
If that makes
Yeah.
sense. Like love to me, it's like I really have to enjoy something to love it. Like to me, if I love failure, it means that I'm striving to fail. You know, that's how that like, and I'm not striving to fail. I'm still striving to succeed. Like I'm still striving to be successful, but I'm not um
But still understanding the fact that you do have to at the same time, how can I put it? You do have to at the same time fail to grow. And though failure may not feel good, but again, for me, I think failure does feel good. I think it feels amazing. I think the concept of failure feels incredible. And I think I feel that way because I feel like it's a level of, how can I put it? I feel like failure is a level of, to be honest, I feel like it's the main ingredient when it comes to, I feel like it's the main ingredient.
I'm inviting you to co-host, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I feel like it's the main ingredient. Huh?
I said now this time you won't have to mute me because then they can hear me on your end.
Because it is?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Wait, so are you muting me?
I did because because
Echo.
they can hear you. It'll echo otherwise.
Okay.
I mean, hopefully they can. If it does echo, tell them to tell you.
Yeah, I don't know. But again, the concept of failure.
Alright.
So I'm saying like the idea of like you have to love. I feel like in a sense you have to love failure to grow, because I feel like failure to me is the primary ingredient. I feel like it's the primary ingredient to grow. I feel like it's the primary ingredient. What would you say the primary ingredient to growth is?
Being willing to learn.
Okay, so the willingness to learn.
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
How would you say a
It's
person learns?
I would say a person learns through, I mean, a person can learn through failure, but a person can also learn through having other people's perspectives, listening to people who have done stuff before them. I don't think you always have to struggle, right? To do something. You can learn from somebody else, read somebody else's struggles and learn.
Somebody else's mistakes and failures.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're still learning from failure, but not yours, someone else's.
Yeah.
And so then don't go through the same thing.
Yeah.
So then you might not fail.
Yeah.
You might just succeed right away. You know?
Yeah. No, that's a good perspective too.
So to me, that's the main thing, is that willingness to learn, that willingness to have like the perspective, an open mind, I guess.
Yeah.
Is what I think is the key to success.
Yeah. So having also that perspective of being able to learn from other people's mistakes, other people's failures. So again, the listening aspect of it, the communication aspect of it. But failure is still a part of it. Failure is still exactly what you're saying. You're saying, you're just saying that learn through the failures of somebody else.
Yeah, so that you don't have to go through the same stuff.
Exactly. Nope. I think that's the Bible. I think you just described the Bible. To be honest, like you just described the Bible.
I mean, that is the whole point. We don't always.
Yeah, exactly. And there's grace and mercy.
You're struck. Yeah.
Mhm.
And sometimes
Yeah.
sometimes you do end up having struggles because you didn't listen to somebody who
Exactly.
went through the same thing you did.
Exactly.
Then did you
But it's an
not?
opportunity. Exactly. Exactly.
But it's an opportunity to change again or to learn again. But sometimes people just don't, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that too. Absolutely.
People just don't. They
But
keep going and doing this thing.
but that's the whole that's what I'm saying. The opportunity is in the failure. Opportunity is in the failure. So I think you have to love that. I think you have to love failure. I think you like, but again, not that you want to fail, like not that you want to run towards those things or run towards failure.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think you do. I think you do need to or have to in certain aspects of growth. If you want to get better at Poshmark, I feel like you would have to go. You got to keep selling. You got to keep selling. It may be your hundredth item that's listed that does the sell, right? Because you had the titles and the way you took the shot, the way you took the picture, all those little things play a part. Exactly.
Absolutely. Keep learning.
Exactly.
100%.
You did not get the way you got with Poshmark from because you're selling now. You filing taxes with it. You did not get that way from just two posts.
No, you have to have a lot and you have to like be active in there. It's like I learned a lot of things like through the years that I've been there. I kind of just like knew. I mean, I was fairly successful before I started doing live shows, but now I'm even more successful because of doing that. And I branched out and did that. But like, and there's still times when like some shows, I guess, people would consider a failure. Like, I mean, when they don't sell anything or I mean anything at all. And I've had shows like that, like my silent shows are sometimes like that. But I don't deem those but to me, I don't deem those as a failure because I had fun. Um, I got to network with people. My items got seen with some people that came in. Their items got seen. I got shared out to other people. So it's like, so to me, it's not a failure. Like, sure, I didn't sell anything, but like other things happen.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I get a sale. I don't
How
know.
long did it take you before you sold your first item? Well, how many posts? I'm curious. Yeah.
Gosh, I don't even know. That was years ago. I'd have to look at it. Hold on, let me grab my iPad.
Oh, you gonna try to? No, you don't have to try to find it if you can't.
No, well, I also want to see. I do
Okay.
still have some. I'm doing a show as well. I'm in a show right now
Oh, okay.
as well.
I would say like that's a lot of scrolling if you gotta go back. But
I mean, I can check.
no, that's dope. That's dope.
I'm gonna see.
Because I'm curious. Again, I'm asking because I just love the perspective of like how good a person gets with something, right? Whether it's basketball, um, whether it's Poshmark, whether it's posting content, even with me and the things that I do with my brand, like I think that there's a level of failure like I say, failure in the perspective of you set something or you set an expectation almost, but you don't reach it.
Yeah.
And then you end up you know what I'm saying? But then you end up learning from it and you get better. You get to the point to where you slowly start to lean towards it. That's what I'm meaning by failure. Like you set a goal, you set an expectation. I want to make $1. I want to make $2. I want to go live today and make $5. But then you slowly start to get there.
I mean, I guess I did have to learn, like, now I have a bigger a system where I have a spreadsheet where I figure out, like, since I'm doing consignment for people, I have a spreadsheet that shows me how much I'm willing to go, like the lowest I'm willing to go, so that I still make a little bit of money, and so does the person I'm consigning for.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Because I used to sell things and only make 5 cents. I don't do that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And that's okay. Like, it's fine if like I do, but I did used to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't even know. I mean, I found the very first item I ever sold, but I'm not sure. Like, I don't think. Let's see. Uh,
You can't remember how many you posted before. It may not show that to
yeah.
you. Yeah.
I don't think it shows me that how many I posted before. But I could tell you when so they ordered it on January 10th of 2016, and I'll tell you the date that I started Poshmark because I can tell you that. So my first ever sale was on January 10th of 2016.
Yeah, I'm curious to know when you started. Yeah.
And I started Poshmark. Let me look. I know it was in I believe it was also in January of 2016. So I don't know which day exactly. I'll see if it tells me. It doesn't tell me the exact date. It just says January of 2016. So
And you sold, what year did you sell your first one?
January 10th of 2016.
That's 2016. Okay. So the same around the same month.
It was in the same month.
In the same month.
So if I start, I don't know what date I started, but if I started on the 1st of January, which I don't think I did because that was a holiday, but but if I did, 10 days later, I made my first sale.
And that's awesome. I don't know how many posts you made within that time.
I don't know, probably not that many.
But again,
to get honest, because I didn't have a lot, but I kept adding more.
You kept adding more. Yep. And even if it was you selling that first item within the first month, how many items do you sell now in a month on average? What do you say?
Do I sell a month?
Just a guess.
I mean, I guess in my last show, I sold what did I sell in my last show? 14 items? Was it 14 items? I don't know, something like that. So I guess if each show, let's say I sell, typically each show I sell at least 10 items.
That's what I'm saying.
So I guess that's like 40.
That's what I'm saying. You already you didn't blew it up. You didn't blew the thing. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's like it. Like if everything goes.
That's great. No, I don't care if it's 20. No, I'm serious. I don't care if it's 20. Like you look what you're doing now. Look at the numbers you're doing, okay? Like that's amazing.
It is amazing.
That's freaking amazing. And it's amazing in the perspective that, again, you started from one. And I remember sometimes you told me that some of the items would sit on sit in your closet for years, or you've had certain items that sat for a super long period of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, but again,
yeah, I still do, but I don't like that. That doesn't bother me. Like,
you're still selling.
Yeah, I'm still gonna they'll stay there until like they get to my lowest price. Like, and then I move them on to a different thing. Like, I'm patient. Like, that's the thing about me. So I'm patient.
And in the patience, you're not being complacent. You're learning.
No, I'm not. Yeah. No, because I also have a system of sending offers. I will show them throughout. Like, it's like I'm not just letting it sit there and not doing anything. Like, I'm actively trying to sell it. But at the same time, I know that some items will sell, some items won't. Sometimes I guess I'm learning more about trends and more about things like that.
You mentioned people that you met, right? What's your name?
Yeah, Rose.
Shout out to Rose. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully AI chops this up. Shout out to Rose. Like seriously, like shout out to her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because she's teaching you. She's like, you have people that are in there. That's a community that's also pouring into you their mistakes, things that she did. You know, that Stroop was like, don't do this or don't do that. Like,
Yeah, and I think some of it too is I have to figure out, like, I always take and I appreciate their advice and I appreciate what they say, right?
Mhm.
But I also have to take what they say and figure out if
If it fits you, yeah.
it fits me and what I'm trying to do.
Yep.
And not that like it's bad or wrong
Yeah.
at all. I think it's fantastic advice.
Yeah.
And I've learned a lot. But I also have to make sure that it makes sense. And I also have to, like, there will be times where I'll have to change stuff up. People will get bored. People get bored with stuff, you know? So you do have to change things up.
And I would count that as a failure. I would count that as kind of a failure. Like it, and I know you see some people don't deem it as a failure. Some people are like, hey, it's not really a failure in the perspective of, if something dumps down. I deem it as I would deem it as a loss or L. People say, you can take this L, take this W. I think taking the L, taking the W, taking the loss is amazing. Because like you said,
Yeah.
your views will go down. You may dip. I remember you've had moments where you like, Trey, they ain't selling too much. And I remember you telling like but you learn from that. You've learned from it.
No, totally. Yeah.
You got a whole room dedicated to or I guess you're preparing a whole room for Poshboy, right?
Working on it.
Yeah, right.
It's in the process.
But Kay, when I first met you, you did not have that. Like you didn't say nothing about no. I don't even think you really even brought up Poshmark like that.
No. You do expect you. I mean, I had it, but like I wasn't going live then.
Exactly.
That I was selling. I didn't even really know about the lives. I literally just found them this year in my birthday month in April, and that's when I started doing them.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, and I feel like, for me, I feel like it's been successful.
Yeah.
And it's been good. Like, I've been having success in there.
It says echoing. Raven says echoing.
Well, then you might have to mute me.
Okay. That's crazy. How's it echoing though? If you're right here. Yeah, that's crazy.
But I don't know.
I know. I thought we resolved it. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's crazy.
I told you gotta listen to them.
Okay. I don't know how to work live. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You might have to mute me.
It's cool. It's cool. Like, we're gonna have to. I don't know what's going on. We talk about the love and failure. I don't know how to work the live. I'm sorry, but I just want to capture this again. I want to capture this because I want to cut this up. I'm trying to cut this up tonight. But
yeah,
like I love this. I love the concept of failure. I love talking about the love of failure. I love talking about the aspect of how it can grow you. And I think a lot of people run from it. I think a lot of people, like I said, they get a bad grade, you cried, right? I understand the crying when you first felt it. So it's like I understand that. But I hope to teach my kids not to cry. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. Well, part of it too was like, and I appreciated it because I got money, but because I got good grades. But like, my parents also, like my mom, rewarded good grades. So, if you got good grades in your report card, you would get money. I think it was like $10 for A's and $5 for B's, nothing for C's. Goodness. And I think you might have owed money if you failed.
What the heck? Oh, heck no.
I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, fake. So they're doing. That's crazy.
And so then I was like,
You gotta owe them money if you fail. Yo, that's crazy. Your parents are raw.
Say, I'm not sure. I don't remember if that could be misinformation.
Yeah, don't make your parents sound horrible. No, that's not horrible. That's not horrible.
No, but but that could also, in some cases, could perpetuate, like, if you do fail, you're a failure.
Yeah,
but you're not.
Mm-hmm.
It's a possibility. that those things could perpetuate that. But you also have to have conversations. That's why, again, conversations are important.
Exactly. Exactly. But I also don't think that it's a bad thing to be a failure. Like, okay, I failed. Okay, I took an L. Like, I don't think that's bad either. Like, who cares? Who who freaking cares? Like, I think like I'm dead serious. Like failure is actually amazing. And is that I think a lot of people even try to avoid the it's not really you didn't really fail. I don't even try to dress it up. I ain't trying to make it cute. I failed. I lost. So what? Like I think that I think again, if you focus on that, you miss out on the whole point. The whole point is to learn from it, right? The whole point of grace and mercy, right, in the concept of a Christian, is to grow in it, right? To grow, to learn, to be more Christ. Like you learning from it as you fail.
Right.
So do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what
You
you're
know what I'm saying? Is that same? So in that perspective, it's just like I feel like a person should embrace failure. Not that you try to fail, like or like that you like that's solely what you're trying to do. Obviously it feels good to win, it feels good to do good, it feels good to like that's obviously the goal. But I'm saying like I think for a lot of people, and I even think especially for a lot of kids, I think that they are taught that failure is wrong, failure is bad, right? The grades, you get a pizza party, everybody else don't get a pizza party, you did horrible.
Yeah.
It's a huge opportunity to learn.
But then there's also, on the flip side, you don't want to, it is a huge opportunity to learn, but on the flip side, you also don't want to give everybody trophies either, you know?
Oh, absolutely. I freaking hate. I like that. I would play a Gary Vee video for you right now. Don't do that.
No, I know it.
Yeah. Yeah, he'd curse the mess out of it. Like no, because I freaking love it. Like I wish I could slap every parent that gives their kids second, third place trophies. Because again, you're teaching them that failure is bad. It's saying that no, Tommy gets a trophy. You all are winners. They used to say that to us. They used to say that to all of us. We would lose. And the thing is, I know I lost. It's like, man, I did. No, not
No, it is.
yeah, clear as day. It's like I know I suck. Man, I lost. And it's like,
Yeah.
it's like Trey, you didn't lose. You are amazing. Do you understand that? It's like, no, I can't. No, I can't sing. Like you know, like it's like no, for real. Like, hey, I'm trying to tell you. You put me up. You put my voice up against your voice. I ain't gonna win. Like it's just like it ain't gonna happen. Like no, I'm dead serious. Cause you really. I'm not saying I'm bad, but I ain't you. Like I'm just saying, no, for real, I'm not you. You know, look, Jack agreeing. I just saw Jack. I just saw Jack here.
You heard Jack. He's like,
but no, I'm dead serious though. Like, yeah, like I'm not gonna win. I suck. I suck in comparison to you when it comes to singing. I'm serious, and it's like that. Like that's okay.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's okay. Okay, here's another thing about failure. It's another. I know we got a little bit more time, but here's another thing about failure. I think failure teaches you what you're not good at, and what you're good at.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Leave the sing in the K, Trey. Leave the sing in the K. You can talk, but you can talk. Oh man, you can talk. You can talk to a whole bunch of people. That's what you do. Like, and it's like, oh man, like you could bring together a whole group of people. You can create a community. How many people can that? And not a lot of people I know can do that. But you're good at that. So it's like, and this person is good at singing, and this person is good. So it's just like, if you avoid failure, you also avoid learning what you're good at.
Mm-hmm.
And that's crazy. Like that's detrimental to you. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I get what you're saying. I mean, I guess that, but that's also like where, like with like Rose's advice, right? That she gives me in Poshmark. I'll put it to something. It's like she also understands that like I have a lot of clothes and I'm actually decent at selling clothes. So sometimes she'll say she's tried to do different things or whatever. Sometimes she tries things. I've tried different things. And she's like, she's like, listen, if you want to sell clothes, she says, go to KK show, go to Kara's show, because she can sell clothes. Like, I can't sell clothes. I be trying to sell clothes. I can't. I sell bags. Like, she's like, I sell bags.
Yeah.
Like, I know how to sell bags. I can get your bags out of here. But clothes, she's like, send your clothes to
She
KK.
close the case. Exactly. No, that's a hard thing to do. Like, actually, no, hats off to you, because I don't know too many people that would buy, like, my family, and they can be a bit bougie, but I don't know too many people that would buy clothes that other people have worn. Like, I don't know too many people in my family that would go on Poshmark. They would rather go to the store.
I mean, not all of them are used. Some of them are new, but they're just much
Just
like
Poshmark, yeah, but just yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, that's Poshmark. There's no more. Yeah, I don't even want to do that. But it's like, but shout out to you to be able to sell clothes. Okay, that's huge, because some of them are worn. Some of those are worn clothes and worn shoes, and people have put,
yeah,
and you still sell them.
yeah,
That says a lot.
because they're
Like,
good clothes.
no, not just that. No, that I disagree completely. It's because it's you, UK, and you got a gift of selling clothes. Rose is right. No, seriously, Rose is exactly right. Go to K, because K can sell some clothes. It works because you have learned. You've learned that skill set, and you have that skill set. Not everybody can do it. Not everybody can do it, K. You are special enough. Seriously. So, like, wear that on your shoulders. Yeah, for real. That's dope.
Yeah,
That's dope.
it is.
It's dope. It is super dope.
I do pretty well.
That's it. That's amazing. That's amazing. And like I said, you you wasn't like this when you first started. You wasn't like this when you first started. You wasn't as good at Poshmark when you first started. Now you making money off of selling other people's clothes. You doing consignments, and now you getting bags of clothes. Like, what the heck is that? If if you would have told me something about that, like, I would have been like, what are you talking about? That sounds, are you a junkie? I would have probably thought you were like a junkie. Like, are you homeless? Because I'm like, what are you doing? But it's like, no, you're actually taking people's clothes and selling them.
Yeah, I mean, I did used to go like on Facebook and get like the free clothes, like people that would just put their clothes on Facebook for free on the free market. I would take them to, um, and then sell them on Poshmark.
That's dope. That's freaking dope. That's freaking dope. It's like garage selling. Gary Vee does that, and he does garage selling. He sells a bunch of, and he makes bank. So I get what you're doing. I don't think it's really too much of what I like to do. It's not really a passion for me. You already know I hate posting. So even the concept of even like,
I already kind of knew, like, when I got you to sign up, like, he's not gonna post.
no, you're right. Like, it's like, if I got somebody else, like, just like,
I'm gonna see the content for him. He's not gonna post.
yeah, like, I wish I could like get you from here and then like put you in my closet to take pictures of the stuff I got, because it's just like, because I just don't like it. No, seriously, like, but again, it's your gift. You have a gift in it. You're freaking making a room out of it. Like, Kate, I'm trying.
I mean, if you wanna send me stuff,
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. No, yeah, let's do it. Because yeah, it's not. I got a bunch of stuff just sit. I'm not gonna do it.
like,
No, I'm dead serious. I'm not gonna, like, I'm so serious. Like,
I know we stopped having you had asked me one time to slow. We had a host on Poshmark, and we haven't even done that yet. So
yeah, they say that when they say you're not lazy. Gary Vee said this. You're not lazy. You just don't love it. Yeah, you just don't love it. That's all it is. You're not lazy. No one's lazy. No one's lazy, because laziness is a concept by which, I guess, you are such a bum that you just don't, even the things that you love, you wouldn't want to do. But who doesn't want to do what they love? Right. So it's just, I don't think you're lazy. You just don't love it. But if you find something you find something you love to do, you find something you love to do, you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
You're gonna do it because
I mean, I mean, that's like why I'm doing what I'm doing now.
That this is the whole one of the whole reasons why I wanted to have this conversation, because it's literally like I see what's happening and I'm just like it's amazing. Yeah. Yeah.
And I have more ideas on how to potentially grow what I'm doing,
Yeah.
but I have to do it
Oh. And you
or
no,
figure it out.
and you will do it. It's not even that you have to do, you will do it because you love it.
Yeah.
You will do it. It may take time.
I'm gonna have to learn about it though. Like yeah. So I don't want to like part of me is I don't want to rush into things. And maybe there is still some like fear of failing. Maybe there is.
Even come and talk. No, ain't no,
No, we're like at the edge of the
nah, ain't no maybe. Nah, because I already asked you. No, but the thing is, I asked that question earlier because I know that for most people they do fear failing. They feel like failure, but you have to literally
I think there's just like a little bit of like being a little bit afraid of like stepping outside. Some of it's stepping outside of your comfort zone or understanding like what do I know about this area that I'm stepping into, and I don't necessarily know about it, so I might have to find somebody who does before I go into it
and that's
fully.
fine. And that's fine.
And yeah, and that's okay. And
Yeah.
like, does that constitute failing, or is that like
No,
you're
no.
being you?
Yeah, you're getting into it. You're getting ready to fail. I think that's what that is. You're like getting into something is going like yeah, you're getting ready to fail. It's like you're getting ready to go into it. Kay is getting ready to fail. But every time you tell me something new about Pasha, I'm like, okay, oh yeah. Like when you tell me, oh yeah, I'm about to be, I'm like, oh, she's getting ready to fail. Okay. Like but guess what that's telling me? I'm like, oh, she's about to get better. She's about to get better. For real. But she's about to get better at it. That's how I see it. And
Yeah.
and when you bought that thing, when you bought that doggone freaking closet thing, I was like, oh yeah. That's when I was like, oh yeah, she really into it. Cause I saw that when you did that, when you again, you talking to somebody that knows this. Like obviously you've seen my stuff, you've seen all the stuff I've done, you've seen it and to some degree, you know the things I've spent money on. And it's like, okay, like I'm not just spending this, I'm not just doing this stuff for no reason. I've failed. And I'm failing,
Yeah.
but the more you fail,
Yeah.
the closer you're getting. The more you get it, the closer you get into those things. You start to invest in other things that's going to help you fail faster. Because the faster you fail, the faster you learn. The faster you learn, the better you get. The closer you get to that goal. So it's a passion of mine. I don't know if you can tell, but I love talking about this. I was burning to talk about this today. Like for real. The last Go ahead.
I know you said you told me you actually told me the topic before the call. That's
how bad I was burning. Yeah.
you never do.
I don't tell nobody the topic. Not for real. But I was burning about this for real because like people fear failure. I used to fear it. I don't fear it no more. Like I think failure is a beautiful thing. I don't fear it. Or if there's some level of fear, it's very quiet now. Like I don't really hear it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get this up. So I hope you're ready because we're gonna be a whole bunch of these posts. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of this.
Right.
Like this is really good. Now for the last few minutes, how do you stay on live that long? 6 hours. Like what's going on with you? You all right? Are you falling asleep?
No, I'm not falling asleep. I'm having fun. Like that's the thing about it. Is like I genuinely enjoy it. So I'm having a lot of fun with it. So that's how I can stay on for so long. And like when we're like as long as I guess to me, as long as we're having fun in there and enjoying it, then it's a successful show. To me, that's a successful show, and that's how I can keep going for that long. Because I'm enjoying talking to the people that I've met there. Like they're having a chats with me on there, on the live. I might be selling my stuff. Like I do my wheel, right? And one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get that wheel completed. Not just for me, but for the people who bought something to get on the wheel, right?
Yeah.
Now I know that they'd be happy with their item regardless of if the wheel finishes or doesn't finish. But for me, it's like I want to finish this wheel for them so that they can get something, you know? Like I enjoy doing that. And I guess I would consider if I don't finish the wheel, to me that's a failure on my part, because I mean it's not because I made money because I sold stuff to get on the wheel, but it's kind of a failure because like I didn't get to give something to somebody. And that makes me feel a little sad. But yeah.
But you're not.
And also yeah, but it's also just, there's nothing wrong with it. If I don't, it's okay too, because then next time we can try, or we can try it different ways. Like maybe they didn't like the options I had. That's why they didn't do it. Maybe they're tired of my beauty bundles and I need to switch it up. Or
exactly. Exactly. No, you asking all the right questions. You're asking all the right questions. You just said it. You just said it. Maybe I need to switch it up. Maybe I needed to go this way. Maybe I need to you saying it. You adjust.
That's the way like I look at it, or I think about it. Or maybe I can extend, like there was one time where I extended the wheel. I asked permission for like my friend Kat. She does her show before Rose, and I had gotten a few wheel spots on my show the day before, and then I was about to go on vacation, and I asked her permission because it's her show and I'm not going to take over, but I was just like, are you okay with if somebody buys this item from me that I add them on my wheel, and if we do finish it, I can spin it on your live? And she said yeah. And so then we ended up finishing the wheel that day. So that was cool. So
yeah, look, I'm gonna wrap this video up. We're gonna end it off here. Fail.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Fail. TikTok fail.
Don't be afraid to fail.
Yeah, don't be afraid to fail. No, and don't be afraid to fail. Fail. I'm saying that, like, you should fail. Like, if you're gonna grow, if you're gonna get better or something, you gotta fail. What the freak are you doing? Like, how the heck are you gonna grow if you're not no, I'm dead serious. Like, how are you gonna freaking grow? No, how are you gonna freaking grow? Like, I really want to know. Unless you're Jesus, but I don't think there's but one. So at the end of the day, fail. We good.
All right.
We can close out here. This is good. That's all I needed. This is all I needed. I needed this. Nah, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you. I just wanted this. I wanted to capture this podcast. I'm gonna cut this up. It'll be on YouTube, hopefully maybe by the end of tonight. But I can't wait to cut this up. Oh, this was so freaking good. Oh, I'm like itching. Okay. This is good. I'm so serious. And the fact that I don't gotta edit. Oh yeah, another thing too. Raven just said you fail and grow by learning from your mistakes. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Exactly.
Like, absolutely. What was I about to say? Oh yeah. So I'm using AI to cut up my content now, which is allowing me to post content a lot faster, which is allowing me to get all these videos out. So I got years of content that I'm about to go back and cut up. But for people that are listening to this, or people on TikTok, man, y'all use AI, man. Because AI is definitely, I think, the new thing when it comes to business, content creation, like, use AI. I freaking love AI. Kay don't like it that much. Kay don't really like it that much, but I like it.
I like it. No, I said.
Hey, me finally.
But it makes mistakes. No, it makes.
You know about the those.
I will fix them because you don't fix the mistakes the AI makes. I would.
No, you're right.
You still
Yeah.
gotta fix the mistake.
That's true. That's true. But here's the thing about AI.
Calling a
Here's the thing about AI, though. Here's the thing about AI. AI is the prime example of this topic. So actually, we can rope it right back in. AI, right? When you build AI, it learns exactly. It learns. It's called
I'm not thinking
yeah.
you have to teach it.
It's called machine learning. Machine learning. Yeah, it's called machine learning. That's what, yeah. And
Correct it, then it's not gonna learn though. But if I don't correct it, it's not gonna learn.
but
So you
but
have
the
to
more
correct
the but no actually no actually yeah, you're right. You do have to correct it. You do have to correct it. You're right. You do have to correct it for it to learn. You're right. You're exactly right. But also it corrects itself. It starts to correct itself. Yeah. It starts to correct itself. Like as we fix it, it'll start. It's like autocorrect, right? When you like change a text and it goes, it then knows that you want that other text. So yeah, no, you're right. You're right. But yeah, AI is the prime example. So you learn. Huh?
Like I do like it.
Nah, okay, you don't really like it like that. Cause the way when I be telling you to ask, like we had a conversation about it, but you were just like Kay was over there, but no, Jay, you still need it. And but I get it, but it's I don't know, but AI got AI, it's a little bit better than UK now, but
Oh, all right.
but I'm sorry.
You know what? You could conversation with AI then, Trey. You'll have your conversation with AI. Next time on on your entrepreneurship call, you call ChatGPT, you call whoever it is.
I'm gonna make an AI K. I'm gonna have a podcast now.
I do not give you permission.
You're gonna be sitting over there. Hey, Trey. Yes, Trey.
You get to make me into an AI. I do not give you permission for that.
I'm playing. No, but it's AI's the thing, man. AI's the thing. I would recommend it for sure. Like for anybody that hasn't used it, use it. It's definitely it's a great tool. So many people are against it. We should talk about that on the next one. Yeah, we'll talk about that on the next one for sure. All right. Thank you. I know I kept you a little bit over. Appreciate you. But this was a pleasure, an honor. TikTok, y'all. Love y'all. Love you, Tay. And until next time. Peace. Bye, Raven. I hit you up.